We're cooking in the kitchen again. Hey, come on, Chuck. I know the Bears won last night at the end of last night's video, but yeah. But we're in the kitchen. We're making some beef and noodles. This is just a simple recipe. I haven't made this in many years, so I'll just cook the way I like to make it. So let's get going here. It's already been going right now. We're using a hamburger recipe. This is what you call poor man's beef and noodles. Normally you use beef cubes and beef chunks and whatever, but there's also a hamburger recipe you can use. So we're going to cook and drain this hamburger. We got a pot of water going. We're going to be cooking a full bag of egg noodles and a partial of what's left of this bag. And for the main sauce, we're using 4 packs. We're using 4 packs of brown gravy to get that thickness going. Hopefully it works out because I haven't made this in years. Okay, we do have our water going for the gravy now. This hamburger is sitting aside, draining. So we're just slicing open some of our brown gravy. You're going to see 2 different colors. I had to go to a store. So you're going to see 2 different labels of brown gravy. Which is basically the same recipe. A cup of water with a packet of this. So we're going to let that water boil. And over there, if I can aim it over there, that water is about ready to boil to add our egg noodles in. We'll just do that here in a second. Time to add our egg noodles. What's up in this bag? Gotta use egg noodles. Angie thought macaroni or, but no, you want egg noodles. So as soon as we get this thing going, and we'll let that cook down and get nice and tender. That's gonna be a lot of noodles. Excuse me here, so they'll say, Chuck, why don't you add your hamburger in there right now? Well, let the noodles cook. We have to let the noodles cook, drain the water. That's why I'm making gravy over here. Because once we cook and drain those noodles, we're going to be dumping the gravy into with the noodles. Then the hamburger we just got done cooking. I just got done draining it. We'll just add that hamburger into it. Then we'll put it together, bring it to a simmer, and we'll serve it. Time to add our gravy packs. Well, that was supposed to be smart, Chuck. Because you know why I didn't cut it low enough. That's why. So let's just come a little lower. To the product. Oops. Let's do this. Do all that. Bring that and do this. Had a little boo-boo because I had to open up the bag, and now we stir and bring it to a thickness. Alright, we'll check in a few minutes here. Okay, we got our gravy about done. I'm going to turn off the heat and just continue to stir it while the noodles are still cooking. I'm going to do, but you don't have to. I'm just going to put this hamburger into the gravy already. So this way, the gravy can absorb into the meat. Okay, so when we do that, it'll help absorb, hopefully it'll help absorb the gravy into the meat. In other words, infuse the flavor of the hamburger. Otherwise, the hamburger is too bland. So we're going to do that. So it'll look something like, let's do it down here. So it looks like a hamburger gravy almost. So And after that's soaking in the flavors of the gravy, we're gonna cook and drain that completely, and we're gonna mix this eventually to that and let it come to a simmer. I did to the camera, but I think I got an editing glitch, so I'm just gonna, because you notice I probably left that glitch in. If not, I already edited it out. So whatever you saw towards the end of the last clip, just, it's part of the editing nowadays. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to taste a little bit of the, I don't know if you can see it or not, because the camera will not work that way. I'm going to taste that and see how it goes. Okay? Right now, the hamburger has more flavor to it with that beef gravy into it. Okay? Right now, we're almost done with the noodles. Okay, noodles are done. We're going to take it off the heat and drain the water. Alright? So let's do it right now, off camera. Okay, we're going to get it a little closer to the camera. We're going to dump our noodles, our drained noodles in here real quick. And now we dump our hamburger gravy into it. Find a rubber scraper. Get this all mixed and blend in. And we'll put it on the other burner because the other burner is still hot. So we'll bring it to a simmer. Oh man, this looks good already. I think I got the right amount of gravy on that. So I'll find a rubber scraper. You want to scrape all that last minute goodness into this mix. Every last drop. Just want to make sure that's all. That looks good. Now we'll move over because I still, there's that, because this one takes a while to warm up. That's already hot, so we'll just do it. Mix it all together. And we'll just bring it to a little, not quite a simmer. I know I said a simmer, but just want to warm it up. We want to warm up the gravy in case it got a little cold, but hey, it is what it is. But look at that. That's how you make beef and noodles, guys. That's how I make it. I don't know about you, but that's how I make beef gravy. I cheat on that. Hamburger, egg noodles, and can't wait for Angie's reaction. That's going to be a while, but you're going to get my reaction first, okay? It's serving time. Took it off the heat. Give me a couple of nice, big, healthy scoops. We'll lid the rest. So it'll be warm enough time Angie gets home, and she'll have some, and we'll probably get her reaction, okay? But this is my reaction. Hey, this is my reaction to this while I'm enjoying a couple of YouTube videos and watching the Packers react to their sad game that they had. But look at that. Take a bite, guys. Look at that. Wow. If Angie does not like this, there's something wrong with her. But you thought I made too much gravy. It made exactly what it's intended for. A bag and a half of egg noodles. Almost a full big bag by itself is good enough. But it has a nice rich flavor, which I was hoping for. Even if it is instant gravy, but it still got that hearty flavor. And the hamburger spread out just enough. So don't really be beef chunks, but you can make it with beef chunks. But hamburger works well, so it has, so you get meat on every bite. Before we close out this video, we'll get Angie's reaction. All right.
Hello, YouTube.
Are you ready for some beef and noodles?
Yes.
This is your reaction to it, right?
As long as I did not cook them.
I cooked it.
I know.
Okay? That was part of this video. Hey, you know what that was?
No.
A notification. Okay, there it is. Your beef and noodles, ma'am.
I love this.
Looks good, right?
Yeah.
Even doesn't look good, but it does taste good on my end.
I'm gonna let it cool a couple, like 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, your first bite.
This is good.
That's good, huh?
Delicious.
Delicious, yummy. If I turn off the camera, you're probably going to throw the rest of it away. Now, just give me your final reaction. One more bite.
Okay.
Just to make sure. I had a plate and a half. We have blue. Just cool it off. You like it with the hamburger?
I love this.
You love it. Very simple, very easy. Took a bag and a half of egg noodles, about 1.5 pounds of hamburger, and 4 packets of beef gravy. And that's what it turned out. It wasn't too soupy.
Just perfect.
Just perfect because you got you can taste the gravy without being too juicy or runny.
You really can't taste the gravy.
You do, but it's in there. Because that just added a flavor, because what it did was the gravy absorbed, the noodles absorbed the gravy, and so did the hamburger. And that. Alright, good. Okay.
I ate it all.
Clean Plate Club, right?
Yeah, it was good. Delicious.
Delicious, yummy. Alright. So, another successful cooking video, right?
Yes.
That's a good way to start out 2026. Remember last year's disaster?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's almost the 1 year anniversary on that disaster.
Yes.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Do you know what happened 2 years ago today?
what happened 2 years ago today?
It's when we got the Caitlin Clark stereo.
Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, let's wrap
All right.
this up. No. Just wrap it up.
Oh, please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button notification bell. See you later.